for the first topic. It's all about the simulated. Simulated annealing is used for functions with many local extremes. Its goal is to return the global extreme as often as possible, and if not, then another almost as good extreme. So this is the type of graph for which simulated annealing might be appropriate. But to be exact or to be specific, um, simulated annealing is one of the most preferred heuristic method for solving the optimization problem. So when we talk about optimization problem, it deals with or it looks for the largest value and the smallest value that a function can take. Um, SA or simulated annealing is often used when the search space is discrete. The perfect example for this one is the traveling salesman problem, and also the Boolean satisfiability problem, the protein structure prediction, and job shop scheduling. So let's um, focus sa traveling salesman. Ano si traveling salesman, gitagana siya o ng list sa mga cities o distance between each pair sa cities. And then, ang question is, what is the shortest possible route that visits each city exactly once and returns to the origin city? As we can see, um, CE of CE, which is the energy, and the T is time or oftenly used as the parameter. Hangtod siya mo zero, makita nimo og unsay kanang mas exact nga route na kanang maka-visitor siya once and mobalik sa origin. So, for example, in this dot or place, ang sugod siya are hangtod sa ning kuan nangita siya og place na sakto ra jud kas ara siya makavisit anang ang mga dots and then mobalik siya sa origin niya. So if the algorithm for simulated annealing is run for long enough, it will always find the global extreme. However, it can sometimes be prohibitive to run that many calculations. One of the advantages of simulated annealing is that even if you stop it a little early, its current solution will either be optimum or really close to it. So, understandable. So here is a section of pseudocode showing the simulated annealing procedure for minimization. So, kita naman sigurong tanan nakahibaw ng pseudocode, di ba? S for state and E for the energy. This one is for the initial state energy, the initial best solution. So, nagamit siya looping while looping for the key is so si key is for the evaluation count and T for the temperature gamit yan is nagamit sa dog if then kadok pa and return sa best. So return the best solution. That's all.
Genetic algorithms are adaptive heuristic search algorithms that belong to the larger part of evolutionary algorithms. Genetic algorithms are based on the ideas of natural selection and genetics. These are intelligent exploitation of random search provided with historical data to direct the search into the region of better performance in solution space. They are commonly used to generate high-quality solutions for optimization problems and search problems. So, genetic algorithms ko no, nag-simulate sa process of natural selection, which means nga kadtong species nga maka-adapt sa changes sa ilang environment and kanang able to kanang maka-survive and reproduce para makaadto sa next generation. So nag-simulate ni sila og kanang survival of the fittest amo sa between individual sa consecutive nga generation para makasolve sa problem. And then each generation consists of a population of individuals, and each individual represents a point in search space and possible solution. Each individual is represented as a string of character, integer, float, and bits. This string is analogous to the chromosome. So, foundation of genetic algorithms. Genetic algorithms are based on an analogy with genetic structure and behavior of chromosomes of the population. So, first is individual and population compete for resources and mate. So, every individual sa ilang population, magkompetensya na sila for kanang resources o sa ilang mamahimong mate. And then, those individuals nga kanang successful, those individuals nga fittest, magmate na sila kanang to create more offsprings kaysa sa uban. And then the genes from kanang katong mga successful nga fittest nga parent magpropagate na sa to sila throughout sa generation nga sometimes usahay maka-create pa sila kanang offspring nga better pa kaysa ilang parent. Thus, each successive generation is more suited for their environment. Maunang kanang busa mautong kanang usahay ang parents maka-create pa og offspring nga mas better kaysa kanang kaysa parents maunang kanang ang each successive nga generation mas suited na sila sa environment.
I will be discussing search space. The population of individual are maintained within search space. Each individual represents a solution in search space for a given problem. Each individual is coded as a finite length vector analog to chromosome of components. So ag search space is each individual ani is coded as finite length vector or analog to chromosome. So isa ka individual pod mag-maintain within the search space. And the fitness score. A fitness score is given to each individual which shows the ability of individual to compete. The individual having option fitness score near optimal are so yeah. Next. Operators of genetic algorithms. Number 1, selection operator. The idea is to give preference to the individuals with good fitness score and allow them to pass their genes to successive generations. Number 2, crossover operator. This represents mating between individuals. Two individuals are selected using selection operator and crossover sites are chosen randomly, then the genes these crossover sites are exchanged, thus creating a completely new individual. So this is the example of operators of genetic algorithms. Parent 1 ag gene is B, C, D ug E. Ag parent 2 F, G, H ug A. So pag exchange nila pag crossover mao ni ilang na kuan sagol F, G, H, B, C ug D ug E ug A. So mao ni creating completely new individual offspring. Next. So number 3, mutation operator. The key idea is to insert random genes in upstream to maintain the diversity in the population to avoid premature convergence. For example, before mutation mo ni mga genes F, G, H, B, C, D, E, A. So after mutation mag-insert sila og random genes in upstream to maintain diverse. So ag H gipulihan og M, ag A gipulihan og N. Why we use genetic algorithms? So they are robust, provide optimization over large space state. Unlike traditional AI, they do not break on slight change in input or presence of noise. And application of genetic algorithms. Recurrent neural network, mutation testing, code breaking, filtering, and signal processing. And lastly, learning fuzzy role base. And that's all for our group presentation, and thanks for watching.